Let's start with a jog. I've tried to move the camera angle this morning, so hopefully you can see me a wee bit clearer than possibly last week. We've got an aerobic circuit training session with some anaerobic mixed in. So we've got 7 exercises this morning. Hopefully get through the circuit 3 times. 40 seconds on aerobic and then 20 seconds anaerobic. Okay, so we're moving the heart into different zones. That's good. So we're just limbering off, get a little bit of movement in the arms as well. They're doing a little bit of work too. I think there's someone that's not muted yet because I can hear footsteps, so do check. I don't mind, but do check if you want to make sure you're muted. Everyone's peering at their iPads and laptops now. Maybe I'll just come forward and check. But the footsteps have gone, so that's fine. Okay, let's start to lift the knees a little. Not right up. Maybe 50% of the way between flat and waist height. Good work. And remember, if you are carrying injuries or niggles, or if you're just tired, not enough sleep, then modify these exercises that we're going to do. Take them down. Go with whatever energy you've got. Start to pull them up a little bit higher. Should be a bit more of a bounce now. And up a bit more. So about waist height if we can. Again, keep stepping if you need to step. Just go a wee bit lower if you need to stay lower. Let's move into heels. Pulling behind you. Making sure that it's the heel that comes behind and not the knee that goes up. Good stuff. Speed that up a little bit. A bit less contact time with the floor. Good, we're going to do little bursts. Fast feet. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Fast feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to a jog. See more of them. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to have a lot of fast feet in this. So if you are struggling, go in with the calf. Just try and march on the spot as fast as you can. Maybe some side step, something like that. Just take it down, but keep the heart rate going. Go again. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Make sure you take nice deep breaths in between. Get that oxygen in, get it flowing. One more. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Good work, Claire. You're really leaning into that one. So keeping the jog, let's start to open up the upper body. Pull the hands back, plug them in, pull out. Again. Try and change what arm comes across the top. When you are pulling back, keep those arms in line with the chest, keep them strong. But a dynamic stretching. So when we hug in, we're stretching off the upper back. When we pull back, we're stretching off the chest. And speed up a little bit. Nice controlled movement now. Get a good bit of mobilization in the shoulders with this as well. And arms up in front, up above the head, pushing away. Keep the jog going or a march on the spot. Just keep the legs ticking over. Pushing away with the heel of the hand, so as you are pushing up, push with the heel of the hand towards the ceiling or the sky, wherever you are, so that you're really getting the stretch coming down the arm. And speed up a little bit, so let's double time that. And let's pop those arms out in front, so pushing away. Again, with the heel of the hand. Yeah, so it's almost like you're pulling the fingers back and you're pushing and jutting the heel out. So you're getting that stretch up the arms. Good, we're going to run through them once more. Nice and sharp. Let's go back to bear hugs. So you could really work on the speed. And let's do that. No sooner at the back than we're back in. And arms up above the head. Pushing away. Again, heel of the hand. Comes down more into the arms. And you get a little bit more in the waist as well. And arms out in front. We're going to finish off with just a little cluster of fast feet again. Bring the arms back. And let's go. Fast feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Another one. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to a jog. Just going to finish up again, just pulling up the knees and then pulling up the heels. So let's start with the knees, just bring them right up. We're going to be doing some tuck jumps this morning. So we want those hips nice and mobilized, nice and warm. And into heels. And into a jog. And a step. And a drink, if you want it. All you need this morning is a mat. Even that's optional if you're hardcore. But I'd recommend it. You're on a solid surface. And Once you've had a drink, do keep moving. Now I'll talk you through what the plan is, the plan of action. So like I say, an aerobic circuit training session, a wee bit anaerobic put in as well. So we've got 7 exercises. We've got press ups, squats, bicycle crunches, tricep dips. You can do these on just using your mat, or if you've got a raised surface to get a bit more depth in the dip, then you can use a raised surface. So make sure it's a solid surface though, so you don't go flying. Lunges, back raises, and mountain climbers to finish. Okay, so we're going to do 40 seconds of each of those, and then after we've done the 40 seconds, we're going to do 10 seconds of fast feet, 10 seconds of tuck jumps. Okay, to really ramp up the heart rate before we move on to the next aerobic exercise. Okay, again, use your options. You need to just be careful of necks and backs and calves and all sorts. Okay. Sound like a plan? Everyone okay with that? Good, because I've written it. It's in pen. Let me get the timer. So mat out. We're starting with press ups. Bring yourself into a press up position. We've got, like I say, 40 seconds of press ups, 10 seconds of fast feet. So as soon as you're done press ups, jump up, fast feet, and then into tuck jumps. It'll take a few seconds before we move on to the next one. Let's see, timer. Oh, that's wrong. Okay. Okay, so choose your option for press ups in 40 seconds. Let's go. Whatever option you choose, make sure you're keeping form. Nice straight line from neck down to heels or down to knees. You can mix and match if you want. I'll definitely be doing that. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. And up. Let's move into fast feet. Let's go. Fast feet. 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. 2 seconds into tuck jumps. Tuck jumps. You go completely solid, or you can take a little bounce in between. And stop there. Good. Quick breather, and move on into squats. So get into your squat position. Remember, stop and take a drink whenever you want. 40 seconds to squat. Let's go. No jump in this one, so you go a little bit faster, a little bit lower. But we're leaving out the jump. As much as I love a squat jump, we'll be doing plenty of tuck jumps. Make sure you've got the form in this one. Pushing the hips back before you release the knees. 10 seconds. Keeping the chest up, facing forward. Moving into sprints. Now, sprint. 10 second sprint. Again, march out if you need to, the calves are feeling tight. And tuck jumps. And stop there. Good. Woo. Bicycle crunches, back on the mat. So I wrote this, but I'm regretting it already. Okay, bicycle crunches, 40 seconds, everyone ready? Let's go. So on your bicycle crunches, one leg comes in, the opposite elbow goes to meet that knee. Your other leg's pushing out at the same time. Rotation in the waist. 15 seconds. Then we jump up and we sprint. 5 seconds. And up. And sprint. And tuck jumps. Remember your options. And stop there. Good. Whew. Tricep dips next. On the tuck jumps, remember you can slow it down, pull the legs up, yeah, or one leg at a time. Go into tricep dips. On the mat if you want to. I'll show you both options. Well, I'll show you the mat option. And then we can switch to any surface if you've got one. 40 seconds. Let's go. So if you're on the mat, elbows tucked down close, fingertips facing towards the heels. You're bending the elbows back and up, back and up. So the elbows are pointing backwards when you're in the dip. That really targets the tricep. The further out the feet are, the harder the move is. Okay, so you're feeling it in the triceps, you can move the feet in closer to the back side. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds and we're up into fast feet. Let's go. Fast feet. Good. Moving into tuck jumps. Now. Good. I see some options being taken. I like it. That's what we want. Something for everyone. And stop there. Whew. That noise you just heard, you're going to hear that after every lot of tuck jumps. Into lunges next. Take a drink if you need it. If you don't, just keep moving. Okay, we're ready? Forward lunges, 40 seconds. Let's go. Good. Just gonna have your hands on your hips. Hold them out by the sides. Wherever's comfortable, you could be switching, so as the opposite arm comes up as the opposite leg comes forward. As long as you're keeping the right technique in the legs, that's all we're after. Good work. 10 seconds. Make sure that knee doesn't go over the toes. 5 seconds. Of the front foot. And into fast feet. Let's go. Really working the calves. And tuck jumps. So remember your options, one at a time. The bounce in between. Stop there. Just do what you can. Good. Right. Back raises. I think maybe a few people were not familiar with these, so I'm just going to dip a little. We're facing down on your mat. Feet are flat, so the tops of your feet are against your mat or your floor. And you've got the hands either beside you to use as a guide to pull up, or in the small of the back as you pull up. Okay, so you're looking to pull the upper body, the chest up away from the floor. 40 seconds. Let's go. You're not sure, just watch. Yeah. So I'll give you your two options. You've got one, hands by your side. You're not leaning against the hands, you're just using them as a little guide, a little support to pull up. Like so. We're in the small of the back, using the elbows, pulling them together as you pull up. Okay, we're getting a lot of stretch in the back here. 5 seconds. And stop there. Up into fast feet. Got one more exercise before we get a wee break, a proper break. And tuck jumps. Half of me has disappeared off screen. And stop there. Good. Moving into mountain climbers next. So most people should know mountain climbers. Let's go into mountain climber position. So you're in push-up position, and you're just pulling in a leg each time, jumping around, a bit like an individual squat thrust. Let's go. Pulling in one knee towards the elbow of that same side arm. Again, you can slow it down and just lift in, or you can bounce in for a bit more intensity. Although intensity is a very relative term. 10 seconds. We've got our last lot. Sprints and tuck jumps before we break. Let's go. Fast feet. As soon as you're up. Do what you can. Match out if you need to, that's absolutely fine. And tuck jumps. And stop there. Whew. Oh, there's that noise again, told you. All right, take a break. Keep moving, no, don't stand completely still. What you need to do, get fresh air, get water, open windows. All right, that was round one. How's everyone feeling? Couple of thumbs up, couple of thumbs up. That's good. Good to know. I was hoping to get through the circuit 3 times, but I think Chatty Craig at the beginning is maybe going to put us down to twice. If that's all right, we can berate him after. Or thank him. We'll see where we are with time. Okay, everybody all right to go for round 2? All good? Excellent. Okay, we'll start with press ups then, the exact same form as we were doing before. So no changes with timing, no changes with the exercises. Modify as you wish. Okay. 40 seconds. Starting now. So we're just looking for standard push-ups here. So the hands, when your body comes down to the mat, your hands are about a hand width either side of the chest. So if you are using a mat, usually that's half on, half off. Well, it's for me anyway. Good, remember to keep your breathing. Try not to hold your breath as the exertion goes up. 5 seconds. Okay, that's up. Into fast feet, 10 seconds. Good. And tuck jumps. Oh, someone's been used as a roundabout. I see many tuck jumps, I love it. And stop there. I've got a mini jumper, I like it. Moving into squats. 40 seconds. Let's see if we can get a mini squat jumper as well. Well, just a mini squatter. We'll jump. 40 seconds. Let's go. Form over everything, remember. Chest up, facing forward. If you can see the screen when you're standing up, I hope you can. And you should see the screen when you're squatting down. You're seeing your floor or your mat. Maybe don't go quite so deep. Go to the point where your back starts to dip forward but doesn't actually do it. 10 seconds. Good. And into sprints. Good work. And tuck jumps. And stop there. Bicycle crunches next. So grab the drink if you need it. Do what you have to do, get onto the mat. Come on, we're on a timeline here. Bicycle crunches. 40 seconds. Let's go. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Rotating the waist. Yes, we're getting a lot of work in the abs. We're getting a lot of work in the surrounding area of the abs as well, which is our focus. 10 seconds. Rolling that elbow over to meet the knee. 5 seconds. And up. Into fast feet as soon as you're up. Tiny little steps, let's go. And tuck jumps. Knees coming up in front. And stop there. There we go, good. Tricep dips. So choose whether you're on a mat or on a surface. I'm going to rotate around just slightly so that you can see it on the surface. If you want. Showed you on the mat first time. Go on the surface. Nice solid couch. 40 seconds. Let's go. So against the couch or whatever you're on. Backside's nice and close. The elbows come back. You dip down as far as you can. And lift. Down and lift. Good. That's good, Trisha. Okay, elbows pushing back. Really focus on the tricep muscles. If your elbows are coming out to the side, you're missing the main muscle that we're targeting. Remember, the further away the feet are, the harder it is. You take your feet further, don't let your backside go with it. That stays close. Okay, good. Up we get. Into fast feet. Quickly as you can. You guys keep going because I've just pressed the button. And tuck jumps. As many as you can. We're getting near the end. And stop there. Moving into lunges next. I feel like I'm just talking. Lunges. Let's go. You're stepping forward. Make sure the knee on the front foot or the front leg doesn't come over the toes. You're stepping back. Same rules apply, but you tend to do it a bit less when you're stepping back anyway. Because of momentum. Chest stays up. Hips stay flat, so when you are lunging down, don't let your hips jut out to the side. Keep them nice and steady. Nearly into sprints. Let's go, fast beat. And tuck jumps. So one at a time, single leg if you want. We'll go for it. And stop there. Back raises next. Has anyone else discovered they might just have asthma? Just me. Back raises, so load the camera, so if you're not sure what you're doing, have a look. 40 seconds. Go. Your two options, hands by the side of your face, pulling up. You're squeezing the glutes as you come up. Then make sure the feet stay in contact with the floor. Okay, you're lifting up using the lower back. So you've got your hands down, they're just there for support. You're using the lower back. Okay, strengthen up the muscles either side of the spine. Sounds like we need that today. Or you can have your hands small at the back and just pull up, purely using the back. Okay, don't forget, fast beat. Whew. That hip click was close to the camera, you might have heard that one. And tuck jumps. And stop. Well done. Mountain climbers next. This will be our last one. We've got the anaerobic low after it, but last exercise. Swing your mat. 40 seconds. Let's go. 40 seconds. So walk one in at a time if you want. Just keep a nice flat back. You can walk them in, letting the knee tuck under rather than opening up for space. Let the knee tuck under. Or you can bounce. A bit more intensity. Whatever you feel comfortable with. This is your last exercise though, so I would say push it if you can. 10 seconds. Even if you just want to test it. 5 seconds. Then we've got fast feet. Let's go. Last lot of fast feet. Pull them out. And tuck jumps. So individuals, single legs, or final blast, all in. Nice, nice Susan. And stop there. And grab a drink. Okay, Craig's looking like he's glad it was only two rounds. This is why I wanted XLC. It's just not long enough. I'm just getting started. I know I sound breathless, but still go for ages. All right, how's everyone feeling? All good? Yeah, Claire Gibson has sat down and looks this close to giving up. Good work, Scott. Scott's still moving around, that's good. Okay, let's take it down. Let's start with a jog. Or a march. Whatever, we're just going to take the heart rate down. Got about 5 minutes to cool down, so hopefully that's got everybody's heart rate up and going this morning. like I say, it's up to you if you want to berate Craig for losing us around or thank him. I'll let you guys decide. I know what I'll be doing. Get a private message, Craig. It's 10 o'clock we start. Okay, down to a march. I'm kidding, Sensei, don't give me burpees. Good, and keep the arms moving a little bit as well, just to flush them out a little bit. Sophie would be really good at this. I bet she'd be really regimented, telling us we're doing it all wrong. Too loose. Good. Give the legs a little shake. Little shake off, a little kick out. And same with the arms as well. Give them a little kick out as well. A little shake out rather. Okay. Okay, plant those feet just past hip width apart. Bring one arm out. Pull it over. Pull it in. Make sure you're not pulling the shoulder with it, because you want to be stretching the back of the shoulder, so that's got to stay where it is. And it's the arm that you're doing the pull on, either above or below the joint. Okay, and change sides. Make sure that the shoulder stays low, so if you feel it starting to meet your ear, pull it down. Nice and solid, should be a nice big space there. Good. Okay, take one hand, pop it in between the shoulder blades, pull the elbow forward, push back, and turn around to show you, like, you can actually see that level of detail on the screen. Let's just have it. So you're pushing back either on the tricep or come round and pull back, but just make sure that you're not on the joint and that the neck's not being forced forward. Especially you, Vicky. Watch that neck. Okay. And change sides. So push back or pull back. A few deep breaths. Remember, in the cool down, all the way throughout, but particularly in the cool down. Deep breathe in. Arms out. Rotate those arms right round, keep them up in the position they're in, pull back. You should be arms in line with the chest, and if you've got the mobility in the shoulders, the palms of those hands should be rotated round so that they're facing the ceiling. You should feel the stretch up the bicep, so if you're not feeling the stretch up the bicep, either lift the arms or rotate more in the forearms, or do both. Make sure you don't hunch forward though. Stand it upright. Okay, one hand on top of the other. Push away. Look at a point just below the hands. I'll lift mine so I can see you all. There we go. Nice. Okay, take those hands, put them in the small of the back. Standing tall. Pull those elbows together, expand that chest right out. Good. Oh, dog with a waggy tail, someone's happy. Okay, into legs. Take one leg, pull up. Oh, I didn't mean to say that we can unmute everyone if you want. Okay. But not now, because you're stretching. So knees together, pulling one foot back, push that hip forward, but don't let the knee travel forward with it. Stretch right down the quad. And change sides. Knees together. Pull the foot back. If you can't get the foot, grab the back of your shoe or your sock or your tracksuit bottom, whatever you've got there. Maybe for some of us, it's just the hair on the back of our legs. We've been in lockdown for a couple of months. I don't know. Okay, take that foot, pop it behind, back heel down into the ground, hips facing forward, sink forward. Make sure that on that front foot, the weight stays in the heels and you're nice and light on the toes. You can wiggle your toes, you're doing good on that front foot. I think that's Craig's favourite takeaway from my sessions. And change sides. So make sure the hips stay forward, that you're not jutting them out to the side. They stay fixed, facing forward on those train tracks. Getting the stretch in the back calf. Okay, and to finish up, wide stance, wide-ish stance, and sink down. Hands towards the floor or on the floor, in the middle of the, or down the centre line of the body. If you've got enough flexibility, you can bring the forearms down as well. An extra stretch. Up to you, or just keep them here, or just stay here. It's up to you where you want to pop them. Just don't let anything pop at this late stage. Okay, take over to the left side. Both legs straight. And over to the right side. And back to the centre. If you want, try and go a little further, just a little inch or two further down. And bring yourself up. Either walk or jump yourself back in. Good stuff. Give the legs a little shake, give the arms a little shake. Make sure you're taking nice deep breaths, reoxygenating the body. We've built up a lot of lactic acid and things, so we want to get plenty of oxygen in so that we can clear the gunk out. And feel free to unmute yourselves. You are done. Give yourselves a round of applause as well. Good work.